This is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
And the Cleveland starting five. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Here's Garland. Denver getting their last shot to go. Mobley, no good. Murray deciding where to go with it. To the paint. From the wing. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Hunter against Jokic. Yep, that one's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. And I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
And Allie, thanks. So it's Denver now, after the basket by Cleveland. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Gordon against Mitchell. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's so aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jarrett Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And stolen by Jokic. Murray up top. Back to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Outside Murray. That falls. Nice speed from Jokic. Murray's got 5 points.
You have to watch very closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Gordon against Garland. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Clock at 4. Jokic, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Jokic with a screen on Garland. Murray passes to Jokic. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Garland. Three on the clock. And it's good on the layup. Garland's got 5 now.
tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garland. Gordon against Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. Allen, left side. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Garland for 3. Knocked loose. Mobley passes to Allen. And the basket is good.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Nuggets trail by 7. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. Will it go? That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Allen with a screen on Murray. From deep, Mitchell gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Gordon. From deep, Jokic. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Jokic with a screen on Garland. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. There's the 3. Second shot opportunity. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
Now here's Jokic. 37 points his last time out. Pass to Brown. Murray with it. Checked by Mitchell. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. To the wing on the left. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D for the Nuggets. Strawther's checked in for Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in for Gordon. Beasley's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Garland with the ball. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Nance, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
In for the Cavaliers, number 22, Larry Nance Jr.
Denver on deep. And that one's good. Mitchell. Now Brown. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. The shot by Brown, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Mitchell's shot is good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And so Brown will bring it up for Denver. It's a 10-point game. Jokic with a screen on Garland. Brown with it, picked up by Allen. Jokic against Garland. Jokic's shot is good.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Cleveland leading by 8. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. From deep, Mitchell drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 15.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jokic with a screen on Garland. And it's Brown off the drive. From deep, Jokic, pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Yeah, that's what makes Jokic an MVP caliber player. His ability to be consistent from deep.
Garland, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Jokic with a screen on Garland. Pass to Jokic. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. An easy two on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
4-3. Jokic grabs the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Jokic the screen. Yep, that one goes. And now it's just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavs. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
We've got Christian Brown. Hayden Watson is out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Murray in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. A deep three from Ball. And it's Denver with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Brown against Ball. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in. Beasley against Gordon. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Ball with a steal. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Beasley. Keeps it alive. Mobley passes to Beasley. And at last, they get one to fall. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Here's Brown. On the wing, Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. That shot missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Ball. And the baseline jumper, no good. Nuggets trail by 9. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. The 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Strus. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Denver, 3rd.
And if you have to ask what's the name of the game, well, it's all about ball movement for them. They love to share the rock. And we all know that assists are a great indicator of how well the team is executing.
And there's a 3-second violation. Johnson, he's checked in for Brown.
In the game for your Nuggets, number 23.
The Nuggets have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Ball against Gordon. Pass to Murray for 3. And a again. Denver with a three. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver, trailing by 5. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Just one try to get a leg up.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Gordon against Mitchell. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Outside Hunter. The 3-ball. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Number 3, Thomas Bryant.
Mitchell against Gordon. Outside Murray. Najee sets a screen from the high post. 6 to shoot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Denver shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for Denver, Najee.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Denver. Brown comes in for Watson. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Beasley outside. Back to Garland. And here's Hunter for 3. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Najee. And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go for him.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And the Nuggets call time here. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Gordon. Nuggets trail by 3. And here's Jokic. 9 points in the game. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance.
Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Brown against Garland. And it's Brown off the drive. Jokic is double. Pass to Brown. Lets the three fly. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
And the shot is good by Garland.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
2 minutes remaining in the first shot. 2 minutes.
Brown against Garland. Pass to Jokic. And that one's good. Jokic has got 13.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Garland, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Now here's Jokic. The three is up. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Garland against Brown. From deep, Mitchell. Big response from Mitchell.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Garland against Brown. Pass to Johnson. Takes a three. Mitchell grabs a miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And there it is for him.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Here's Brown. No points yet. Pass to Johnson. This one for three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Brown drives in. From deep, Jokic. No good on the buzzer beater. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Denver Nuggets.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
And now let's appreciate you joining us. It's been
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Jokic with a screen on Garland. And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Brown. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Murray up top. Checked by Mitchell. The kick out to Johnson. And here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Just 3 to shoot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Jokic with a screen on Garland. Murray with it. Picked up by Allen. Jokic against Garland. Jokic gets the bucket.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one with a high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a three-level scorer. Knocks down the three with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
And the shot is good by Garland.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The drive by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. The fourth spot held by Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Good D by Jokic.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Jokic with a screen on Garland. Murray with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Garland against Jokic. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. On target from range. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, so good in catch and shoot. Cam Johnson has sweet mechanics.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Cavaliers lead by 8. Mobley down low. Defended by Gordon. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 8.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Different look for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Najee comes in for Johnson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Brown. Gordon against Mitchell. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Murray. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Murray's got 26 points.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Garland feeling it out a bit. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Pass to Murray from outside the arc. And again, Denver with a 3.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
The NBA, it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Gordon outside. Hardaway with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Murray. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Valanciunas finds Murray. Here's Hardaway, guarded by Garland. Hunter against Murray. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Murray's got 31 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Murray from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Gordon against Mitchell. Hardaway with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Murray from behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Gordon, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gordon against Mitchell. Hardaway with a screen on Mitchell. Now here's Murray. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 37.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Ball surveys the floor. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Mitchell against Gordon. Into the lane. They kick it out to Murray. Hardaway, the pass to Murray. 3-pointer. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavs. Strus comes in for Mitchell. Brown with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Gordon from the arc. And stolen by Beasley. From deep, Strus. Unable to get that one. Jokic against Mobley. Now Jokic. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Hayden Watson is out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Johnson. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. The three. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11. Beasley outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Nuggets trail by 7. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Johnson against Ball. Nance with a screen on Johnson. Ball into the lane. Clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Back to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Brown. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
How about the pass from Bruce Brown? This guy is the ultimate glue guy.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And here's Brown. Takes it inside. It's Jokic, high post, working on Nance. Jokic using his size.
I mean, it's amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Beasley, pass to Hunter. No good on the triple.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Johnson on the wing. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Nance. A nice shot by Watson. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Garland, no good.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Jokic with a screen on Beasley. Pass to Jokic to take the lead. The 3-ball is good from Jokic.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Down low. And Nance with the slam.
Well, Nance diving to the cup. Give him the basketball. Let him use that athleticism.
The Nuggets want a timeout. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Ball. And Mitchell subbed in for Garland. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Kick out to Brown. Now Jokic. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Denver. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-5 run. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Watson. And stolen by Beasley. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
This is the next step for Beasley, right? He's got to work harder on the defensive end, get his offense going by playing solid deep.
The Nuggets want a timeout. He's checked in for Watson. Jamal Murray comes in for Johnson. And Aaron Gordon subbed in for Brown. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Lonzo Ball comes in for Beasley. Gordon against Mitchell. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. 6 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Ball. Back to Jokic. Over Allen. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mobley with it. Defended by Gordon. Ball with a steal. Mobley down low. Gordon's on him. Outside Mitchell. Fires at the elbow. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Over to the left wing, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A different look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Strus, and Darius Garland subbed in for Ball. Garland with the ball, checked by Gordon. Garland against Gordon, and the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Murray to win the drought. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Now here's Allen, covered by Jokic. Second chance shot, and Allen lays it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Nuggets trail by 6. Gordon with it. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray, guarded by Garland. Jokic the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Mobley finds Hunter. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Mobley passes to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Garland against Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Cleveland leading by 4. Now Mitchell. Fires from deep. No good that time. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Gordon. Inside. Jokic passes to Murray. Off target from outside. Well, Cleveland's shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Hunter buries it down low.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man, Mr. Mobley. What a pass.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Pass to Murray. From the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown against Garland. Valanciunas with a screen on Garland. Brown passes to Hardaway. To the right side. And so it's the Cavaliers